All right, bro, we're gonna watch Mugen. Is it Mugen? We're gonna watch how this deranged VTuber became known as the Amber Heard of Japan. Holy shit. We're gonna watch this, dude.
Yeah, you read the title right. Mikeneko is the VTuber at the heart of this incident, or I should say scandal. Some fans were quick to give her the nickname, the Amber Heard of Japan. And I mean, what an honor it is to be nicknamed after someone who literally shat in their husband's bed. Them emotionally for years. I'm so jealous, really. Look, this situation was so profound that it shook the Japanese internet like an earthquake.
Damn.
Okay, maybe that wasn't the best analogy. What I really meant to say is that this literally nuked the Japanese internet. Okay, you get the point, all right?
Oh yeah, this motherfucker is getting canceled, buddy. It's up for him. Good luck, pal.
A massive impact in Japan. This involves a secret marriage, psychological abuse for 2 years straight, and creating alt accounts online just to trash talk the other person behind their backs. Unfortunately, these are only a few things that happened in this incident. So what exactly occurred between Mikeneko and Mafu Mafu? And why is it by far one of the biggest scandals in VTubing history? Well, get ready. This is a roller coaster. Let's do this. Guys, this video is not sponsored. If you like that, subscribe. Also, from this point onwards, I'm a full-time content creator. Thanks to every single one of you. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Back to the video. Now, there were many things that led up to the huge revelation.
Mafu Mafu, not Mafu Mafu. Do you guys know Mafu Mafu? Who's Mafu Mafu, chat? Fill me in on it. I love Mafu Mafu so much. My favorite animal streamer is live. Awesome. Honestly, you're the only VTuber I'll watch. I need to get a VTuber I watch. I need get into it. You need to get into VTubers. You really don't, dude. He's a Japanese singer. He does covers, a singer. Yeah, he's a singer. Oh, he's like a really popular singer.
Of this incident. But before we get to that, you need some important context. You see, when you're a celebrity in Asia, in particular Japan and South Korea, it is taboo for you to be in any sort of romantic relationship.
Wow.
Fans will feel betrayed if they see you being romantic with someone, if they see you dating someone.
That's crazy. Really, chat? America, let it be known right now. If I ever get a girlfriend, I'll say if, because I don't really go talk to new girls, to be honest. I don't really talk to anyone because I'm shy. I'm a little shy guy. But if I do, trust and believe, bucko, my tape is gonna be everywhere. I'm clapping cheeks. You gonna see me throwing some crazy shit. I'm doing cartwheels in the coochie. You gonna know I'm in a relationship. I'm putting that on my Twitter timeline.
Music labels, most namely the biggest corporations, that will literally put a clause in the contract saying you're not allowed to have a partner for the duration of this agreement. This article right here is an example. 2 K-pop stars from 2 different groups were caught together in Paris. And that was enough to turn the internet upside down, with a lot of hate being sent to both of them.
That's so weird.
It's that ridiculous. But this isn't just limited to K-pop stars and VTubers and idols. No, there was also a case of a weather lady in Japan called Saya Hiyama, who was caught in Wimbledon arriving with a tennis.
You was telling me about the cumulus bitch. You gonna cheat on me? It was my weather lady. Now you got another man making it rain on you. You don't love me.
There was controversy. There was outrage over her being in a relationship. This is a weather lady.
That's crazy.
A weather lady. She's not a star, a singer, or an actor. She just tells you about the weather.
Whoa.
But she's famous across Japan, and that's enough. She's a celebrity. She had to apologize publicly about this. You understand?
She's better than me. I would do a news report on me getting back shot. Here, as you can see, we're in the upper cumulus of my coochie. He's breaking my back. He's hitting it. Let's go ahead and get some audio. As you can see, I'm moaning because he got that good. You know what I mean? I'll be going crazy. Kenji, stop. My fault.
Significance of relationships.
I'm not apologizing for that.
You're essentially trapped in a relationship with your audience. And if you quote unquote cheat on them by actually being in a relationship with a human, you get torn to pieces.
That's crazy. Chat, be honest, be 100% honest. We could do anonymous poll. I'll do a poll right now. Hold on. Okay, we're doing an anonymous poll. Would you be jealous if I got a girlfriend? It's completely anonymous. You don't have to say your name. Would you be jealous though? I want to see if anyone's parasocial. You love me. Ooh, you love me. Ooh. Let's see. We have 9 people. Majority 300 and 400 are saying no. We have 20 people that are saying yes. 25 saying yes. 5%, a solid 5%. 27 saying yes. I would feel a little jealous. I would be, what's it called? On live? Yeah. I'll be like, nah, what? Y'all not hearing nothing. What are y'all talking about? Nah, that clap is, it's a round of applause. It's a round of applause outside. Oh. Bro, my fault. Okay, 8% said, yes, I would feel jealous. 47 people in chat would get jealous if I got a girlfriend. They love me. They want my sippy. And then 92% said no. You don't love me, bitch. You don't care. You cheating on me, bitch. You don't love me. You don't love me. Care for me. Ooh.
That's how it works there, and it's definitely a culture shock to someone coming from the West, for example. Because the Swifties are as insane as the K-pop stans, but if Taylor Swift's in a relationship, they encourage them until they break up. Then they, well, the guy doesn't end up too happy. Let's just say that, okay? It's very rough, to say the least. Now, I'm sure you can see where we're going with this, but it's way more complicated than that. This scandal involves Mikeneko and Mafu. And before you say anything, this is him. It's a Spotify picture, okay? This is a real human.
That's
just
him?
a heavily filtered picture. Now, in the case of Mikeneko, has had 2 other personas under 2 different corporations. But she has always been Mikeneko when she's indie, when she's not under a corporation. She was at Bishoujo as Amiyama Nazuna, and before that, her real breakthrough in the industry, and what most people know her as, is Rushia under Hololive.
Chat, no, this VTuber is insane.
At the time, she was one of, if not the biggest VTuber in Japan. And again, Japanese market is where most of the money is for VTubing. So this is a very big deal. In fact, before moving on from Hololive, she had accrued a total revenue of $3.2 million just from super chats. Okay, this is insane.
Chat. Okay, listen. Rushia was like she was like a girlfriend streamer type shit. Mad parasocial, you know what I mean? Like she sold wedding rings and shit. It was insane, right? But look how much money she made. She made $3 million. What do you mean no, Kenji? I didn't even get to say my idea yet, chat. Wait! No, Kenji, no. Don't even think about it. Please, come on, bitch!
Insane. And I can't even imagine. 3.2 million just from donations is insane to me. That's just how big she was at the time. Now, even though she's Mikeneko today, this entire scandal can be traced back to when she was Rushia on a collab stream where she was playing GTA 5. And on that day, if she had just remembered to turn off her Discord notifications, man, I think we'd be living in a different timeline, okay? I think we'd be living in a different universe because it had that much of a profound impact. Jeez. Around early February 2022, she was streaming. You can see her right here, collabing. And all of a sudden, on the top left, you see a Discord notification pop up from Mafu. Pretty much saying, I just finished streaming. I'm getting ready to go home. Now, the interesting thing here is that it can be interpreted in 2 different ways, saying either I'm going to my home versus our home, right? And people didn't know what to think. What didn't help is that in a previous stream, she had leaked her Discord DMs and he was right there, prompting people to all of a sudden start asking questions. Who the hell is this guy and how dare you betray me? I'm gonna be your future boyfriend.
You betray me, you heathen whore, huh? You whore! You're supposed to love me, Rushia.
Well, Mafu is an extremely popular utaite. I don't know if that's the way to spell it. This means that he's a singer, but he only covers already existing songs. This genre is huge in Japan, and you can easily be at the same level or even surpass famous groups or bands. I mean, he has 2 million on Twitter and 3.4 million on YouTube. He is huge by his own right. Now, the main issue here with just seeing these DMs.
Imagine dropping a fucking song. You put mad like, yo, Rock, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. You drop a dope ass song and then someone just comments under that motherfucker talking about some, I can't wait for someone to sing over this shit. This shit sound like ass. I can't wait for Mafu to sing on this bitch. That's so fucked up.
Okay, nothing concrete has happened yet, but the main issue is this. Mafu and Rushia are 2 absolute opposites of each other.
Okay.
Rushia is a GFE VTuber, and Mafu Mafu is a BFE singer. What does that mean? Initially a sex worker term that made it into the entertainment sphere for some reason. GFE means girlfriend experience, and BFE means boyfriend experience. Best way to sum this up is the content creator will specifically target a demographic of the opposite gender and kind of bait them into thinking they have a chance with them.
How do I do that? How the f do I do that? She made $3 million and he has mad subs. How the f do I do that?
Chad, we could get married one day. You want my ass? Joey, I'm so heartbroken and sad. I really need someone to love me.
No, please, no. No, scatter. No thanks, Kenji. Ew, hell no. Dude, f you guys. F y'all b****s. Y'all b****s ain't shit.
You made me sad. I need someone to come cheer me up.
So if you were one of the top contributors of that 3.2 million Rushia was getting in super chats, she was messaging you on Discord. She was making you feel special as if she was your girlfriend, making you think, oh, I have a chance with this chick. As Rushia, she's also
Wait, she would message people back on Discord?
Who wants to get added on Discord and have nice long conversations while we sleep?
Titled Couples Mugs and
Couple mugs.
Lifelong Engagement Ring.
Oh, anyone want a Kenji engagement ring, bitch? Kenji quit it. Fine. I can't have nothing. Y'all, whatever. It. The only merch we get is hoodies and plushies. You, can't have in this house.
She knows exactly what she's doing. Now, Mafu Mafu does participate in this, just not as much as Rushia does. It just so happens that a huge demographic of his are women, and they fantasize about him like K-pop stans do about, well, K-pop groups. Being a GFE or a BFE content creator is most likely a conscious decision you're making, knowing how much money you can make. But these two communities were not really made to coexist, because pitting a GFE community versus a BFE community is literally World War III. Like, it's over.
No, yeah, it's actually
My
insane.
man had to apologize on the same day. Bear in mind, he just DM'd her, okay? He had to apologize on the same day, saying, regarding this matter,
180K likes. Holy shit. 51K quote retweets.
I really apologize for causing so much misunderstanding due to my careless actions. I become good friends with the people I'm playing games with, and when I contacted them last night to try playing games, I ended up making a lot of people feel uncomfortable. He's referring to the message he sent Rushia. There is no evidence that they are living together. This is badly translated. I think he means that there's no evidence proving that he lives with Rushia. And then he ends it by saying, really sorry. The equivalent of an apology like this, where he's like, I sincerely apologize. I'm really sorry. This happens usually like in the West.
That's
when
crazy.
Someone does something really bad. Like, guys, I just started a crypto scam. It didn't work. I'm really sorry. I sincerely apologize, right? This guy just messaged her, okay? These are the communities we're dealing with right here. He knows his community very well, and the fact that he did this means that he knows exactly what would happen if he doesn't kneel before them with the utmost remorse.
Wow.
Because unfortunately for him and Rushia, this wasn't the first time.
I gaslight the shit out of y'all, bro. If we were a boyfriend experience, I'd be motherfucker. Yo, I'm telling you, y'all, my DMs could leak. Someone could be butt booty naked, bent over, talking about when you coming home, I miss you. I'm gonna be like, man, Chad, that's my cousin, girl. Y'all tripping. That's my cousin. You know I love you. I would never cheat on you. Y'all my little mafu-mafuians. I love y'all. That's so funny, bro.
Allegations like this came about to really push the idea of how crazy their communities are. Here's an example of what happened in 2018 between these two. They've been friends since 2018.
Wait, did I just say butt naked girl? Oh my fucking god! No. I just it clicked in my head what I just said. Wait. Hey, yo.
And at that point,
oh my god,
fans started noticing similarities between pictures posted on their accounts of different furniture and appliances. Rushia
they went on a deep dive. Yeah, you're cooked, buddy.
I was post pictures, and Mafu Mafu would stream with face cam on. So yeah, man, this is what I call weaponized autism. Because what the fuck is this? Images posted on both their accounts separately, being like, "Yo, this is kind of the same mug, isn't it?" Even with the plushies, couldn't be left out of this. So even in 2018, Mafu Mafu had to come out and apologize, saying sorry for the inconvenience, but I learned about the situation from a friend's phone call. It seems that some people are saying that Mafu Mafu may be dating the streamer Mikeneko based on the matching of tableware and stuffed animals, but there's no such fact. I'm truly sorry for causing trouble to others due to baseless facts.
He's just lying.
He then continues, we use tableware that we have received from our customers over the years of our live performances and events. I've tweeted about the Shiba Inu stuffed animal, but I got it at a game center with a male friend. I'm really sorry for bothering everyone. Sorry for the late night.
That's some bullshit, bro. I would never apologize for that. Plus, it's just so dumb to apologize over. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the problem with creators these days. They would just want to hide their relationship to kind of get like an advantage. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of weird, bro. It's actually really, really weird. I mean, I can understand if you want privacy in a relationship, but if you're just hiding your partner, I don't know, bro. F that. If I get a partner chat, you gonna know about it, bitch. You know what I mean? I'm screaming that to the top, motherfucker. Oh, this my right here. This my you talking about? None of y'all hoes got that coochie like her. That coochie meow meow. Yeah. Like, I'm going crazy. I don't care what no one says. Dead for sure. Loud and proud. Absolutely. I feel like I'm doing a disservice to my partner. You know what I mean? At that point, I'm kind of denying her.
Sorry. I'm really sorry. I sincerely apologize. It's like, dude, chill, man. Like, if only some criminals held half his remorse, we'd be a better society. But this just shows you how rabid the communities are. Mafu Mafu is practically in a relationship with this community, and he cannot in any way cheat on them. So is Rushia, because it wasn't just Mafu Mafu defending himself from the Discord message fiasco. Rushia was also doing the same thing after this message had leaked, but she did it in one of the worst ways possible. She contacted a drama tuber, so imagine someone getting into an issue in the West, and the first person they contact is Keemstar. Why the hell would you do that? And she just started yapping about how this isn't real, how everything's fine, whatever. And in the process, started ranting about things she doesn't like at Hololive, including coworkers, the staff, etc., which resulted in her leaking some pretty sensitive information. This is what happens when you talk about a sensitive issue and don't consult with a legal team first.
This happened on live stream?
She ended up being terminated, and that in itself was a huge
red
scandal
flag
in the Vtuber community, especially in Japan. Now, of course, she feigned ignorance. She was like, sorry guys, it was just an innocent mistake. Of course, Hololive didn't want to terminate her. I mean, she was making millions off Super Chat, but she had leaked sensitive info, and you just don't do that. But that was that, because shortly afterwards, she went on to become Nazi.
You know what I mean? V-Shoujo gonna pick that shit up, dude. They always gonna pick that shit up, bro. Yo, V-Shoujo, like, bro, I feel like V-Shoujo just picks up random ass, like, what's it called? What are they called? Like, Hololive Niji Sanji talents, bro, 24/7. I think, was it their last 3 that just was K-Stop? I think it was, what's it called? It was Hololive. It was Hololive. No. Yeah, it was Hololive they got, and then it was what's that? Oh, Niji Sanji, and then another Niji Sanji one, I think. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's cooked. Not saying V-Shoujo talent snipes, but they kind of talent snipe. Oh, for sure, dude. K-San was hollow as well. That's cooked. That's actually cooked. Now, Niji Sanji retirement home. Wait, actually true. What the fuck?
Under the V-Shoujo Corporation. She then went through graduation. I love that word. At the end of 2023, only to finally come back to her original persona.
Oh,
Mikeneko. It seemed like things were going okay, you know. Mikeneko was gonna voice act in an anime in a lead role, I should say. Mafu Mafu was doing fine, I guess. You know, things just moved on. People didn't really mention this stuff anymore. Until the Japanese equivalent of TMZ, a weekly tabloid by the name of Josei 7, published an article that broke the internet. This happened on January 26th of this year, 2024. It talked about how Mafu Mafu and Mikeneko not only were married during the time that Discord message leaked, but they also divorced.
What?
That's 2 bombshells in one.
Holy shit.
The fact that they were married and the fact that they're speedrunning any percent to divorce. Now that you understand how crazy both their fan bases are, yeah, you can imagine the online shitstorm. The Japanese internet was like a... Let's just skip the analogy this time. I mean, look, please listen. Listen, brace. This is really loud. But
oh, no.
This clip is insane.
Go ahead.
This clip right here went viral, right? Like, it became a meme. This is a Mikeneko fan absolutely having a breakdown over the fact that she was married.
Hold on, bro. No way.
Not with him. Feeling extremely betrayed.
Oh my god.
Dude.
feel so bad for laughing, but like he's a fucking idiot. Like it's so serious. It's so crazy. It's. Is this in her Discord, bro?
Just a normal fan, you know, just,
Oh,
just
man.
a very normal.
This is what, yo, chat. I need this. I need this in my community for sure. I need me to collab. I got to collab with just like some random ass person, and I need people in the VC just. Oh my god, why? Matter of fact, let me try it right now. Hold on.
Oh. Tell me what?
Hey, I'm collabing with a girl later.
Okay. Congrats. Good for you.
I left. Let me try that one more time. Maybe someone in general. You know what I mean? Probably in general. Well, whoever joined general type shit. You know what I mean? That's probably, you feel me? Hey. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, I'm about to collab with a girl in a second.
I got you.
I'm about to collab with a girl in a second.
Come on.
Oh, I'm about to. Hey, I'm married. I'm married, guys. Guys, I'm married.
We do not care. We do not care.
So crazy. Oh my god.
We do not care.
Please don't get a girlfriend. I'm one of those 40 that out really good.
My community pisses me off so much. Like these motherfuckers, they bother the fuck out of me, dude. Editor, leave that in, please.
Being. This is like when it was leaked that Amaranth had a husband, and I remember like one of her top donator mods messaged her and said, "I feel betrayed. I cannot support you anymore." It's like, what do you mean, bro? You think she was gonna marry you? Yes. The answer is yes. They actually thought she was going to. Okay. This is what you call a gotcha guy. Someone who is not just a fan of an idol or an artist or a content creator, but in love with them.
Chad, you love me? Chad, do you love me? Be honest. You love me? No. As a streamer, yes. Very much sometimes. Like a brother, yes. Do a little bit. Someone tell him to stop before chat hurts his feelings. I farted. You made me fart. Yeah, you made me fart. What you mean ew? What are you ill with? You don't want me? You don't want me, okay? I can fart in front of y'all motherfuckers. Someone redeemed. I have tears in my eyes. Oh, this is the stupidest thing in the world, dude. Okay, let's go.
Hoping to one day be with them, all right? These are the kinds of fans we're dealing with here. Now, of course, after this bombshell of an article, the first thing that happened was Mafu responding. And as you can see, this is a news article coming straight from Japan talking about this. He wrote a huge blog post that went over everything from the marriage to the divorce on his website. He linked it in this tweet right here, and as the article's title mentioned, it ignited a firestorm. As you can see, it's quite extensive. There's a lot to take in here, but thankfully, the community has some really good translators that went through the trouble of translating this entire thing. Okay, guys, listen, this is going to be a roller coaster, all right? The first thing he says about this relationship is this: I really had serious feelings for my partner. And he refers to this partner as A-san, or Miss A, but we all know this is Mikeneko, confirmed later. Around spring 2021, I talked about not being able to fall in love in magazine interviews, and I realized I was unable to hold any romantic feelings for people, which was why I gave up on love and marriage. It was during that time that I met Mikeneko, and they conveyed that they liked me, even with all my flaws and faults.
Oh, wow.
My views on love might have been different from the general perspective of romance, but I thought that it would have been really good if we could live together, supporting each other.
That'd be nice.
I received a lot of opposition from my friends and acquaintances, but I ignored all the negative remarks and decided to officially be in a relationship with her, followed by marriage.
Dang.
There was no confusion that this was how sincere my feelings were towards Mikeneko. So early on here, we see that he might be suffering from self-esteem issues, which makes him unfortunately easily manipulated. And that his friends and acquaintances did go through the trouble of warning him, probably recounting how recently he was saying he can't fall in love, and now he's not only in a relationship, but considering to marry someone in such a short period of time.
Like
not
mad
a very
fast.
normal and rational
That's
thing
what
to
I need. I need a just come in my life. I need a girl to just press me like that. Talk about something. Hey, I love you. Let's get married. I'm like, all right, girl, come on, let's do it. That's all it takes. I'm a for real. Kenji, no. Why not? Why not? No. Why not? Why not? You crazy. No. He's being so real though. Respect. This what a touch starved individual looks like.
do. So in this paragraph, he says that he wanted to announce his marriage many times, but Mikeneko being an online personality, she and her management team preferred not to. He then says, when I was withering away in such an environment, Mikeneko was with me. At that time, when I would object to trivial matters, she would verbally attack me. Countless days where I would cry and apologize continued, which made me think in the end, everything is just all my fault. And my days turned so dark. It was so dark, it was as if I couldn't see. So this is
crazy.
He's being blamed for everything. He already had low self-esteem, now it's even lower. Mikeneko is pretty much taking full advantage of him. Back then, I was so blinded that I wasn't sure if this was normal or not. In order not to make Mikeneko displeased, all of my behaviors were to ensure she wouldn't be angry. Now listen to this. This is one of the craziest things in this entire statement. I would be in front of my PC every day with Line and Discord opened and would reply to all messages immediately. In a day, we would have hundreds of messages exchanged between the both of us. But even then, she would still suspect that I was cheating on her.
Oh, she's crazy.
Insane. She would keep me online on the Discord 24/7 and monitor my activities, and to prove that I wasn't cheating, I would keep going up on my phone even when I was sleeping.
Yo, he had to share his screens. Nah, let me see your screen, baby. Let me see that, bitch. I need to see that 24/7. You doing over there?
When I look back at this now, this seems unbelievable, even to me. I'm glad, dude. I'm glad. But before, I would just accept this and continue to do it. Yeah, I mean, at this point, this isn't even... It could be considered criminal. One of the worst forms of torture used by intelligence agencies is not letting war criminals sleep, okay? This is criminal. I think now you're starting to understand why people were calling her the Amber Heard of Japan. Bro, he couldn't even sleep. He then continues. Even in this situation where I was told you just married for the money, I would just continue to apologize without knowing much. This really got to a point where she could literally tell him, hey, I didn't sleep well last night. It's your fault. And he'll apologize.
Wow.
No questions asked.
I feel bad for him, bro.
I wasn't able to make judgments for myself. I didn't know what the best choice of actions were, and at that point, the only thing that saved me were the words given by all my important friends, which he, of course, ignored initially and isolated himself, but then later realized, wait, maybe what they're saying does make sense. This isn't normal. I came to my senses and realized that all the words and actions I've received from Mikeneko was moral harassment, and it's a I decided that we couldn't be together like this anymore and started to consider filing for divorce. At the start, Mikeneko expressed her strong feelings towards this and stated, I'll reflect on everything that has happened now, I don't want a divorce. So we decided not to file for divorce and tried to find ways to solve the issue so that we could improve our relationship. So he fell for the trap, pretty much. He even bought an entire house for them to live in because he thought that he'd be able to remove any anxious feelings she might have about the relationship.
She's
because
crazy.
She always thought he was cheating on her like all the time.
This bitch
by that
crazy.
time, the relationship had taken so much damage that she moved into the house by herself and asked him not to come, and he said, okay.
What?
She was just taking full advantage of this poor guy. And even worse, after this, Mikeneko would start posting cryptic messages that contain negative connotations about Mafu Mafu on social media. Those messages would largely differ from the truth, and this prompted many criticisms from third parties against him.
Wow.
Through his lawyers, he's repeatedly asked her to stop making such statements, but it didn't improve.
She's crazy.
So picture this. You're with someone. They think you're cheating 24/7. They want you to apologize for the most minor, trivial things. You bought a house. She moved in, asked you not to come, and then starts posting shit about you online. It's the most ridiculous situation, dude. Seriously, this is honestly crazy. So still, in hopes of improving the relationship, Mafu Mafu really doesn't give up here. We propose to Mikeneko to at least disclose some of the facts of the situation to put an end to the unceasing slander. So in other words, he wanted to give fans context and let them know about what was going on. But her representatives unanimously opposed this by saying that she's restarting her activities as a new persona. So we're not going to make any compromise about this. We don't want to announce a marriage right before she restarts a new persona. So it took him a while, but at some point he just couldn't bear her contradicting words. So on the end of May 2022, he formally filed for divorce with a lawyer. Thereafter, without being able to tell everyone the truth, we entered into divorce proceedings with lawyers. Now, during the divorce discussions, Mikeneko was delaying them by saying that she had health issues. She was also demanding money and other things.
This bitch, get the out of here, lady. Oh my god. But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want me a crazy girl like this. I want her to be crazy in love with me and just doing whatever and abuse. You know, abuse isn't good, but at the same time, I don't know, I like it. I live for that shit, to be honest. Kenji, no? Nah, I love it really. I'm addicted to it.
He didn't specify. As these discussions were being delayed, okay, it was revealed that she was having an affair.
What?
She was cheating on him. And so because of that, they settled their divorce with nothing being paid out.
I lied. I don't want no like this. I don't want an unloyal crazy. I want a loyal crazy. Okay? I want a girl that loved me for me and that's so crazy about me and she loved me so much. Not a that's gonna and cheat, you heathen. Honestly, it always works like that though. You know what I mean? The moment someone's like always like, you're cheating on me. You're cheating on me. No, you're cheating on me, babe. You're cheating on. They're usually the one cheating. You know what I mean? It's just like on some paranoid weird shit, to be honest with you.
Because she was caught completely off guard by this. Now he discovered that she had an affair during their marriage because of some guy called B-san, or Mr. B, that reached out to him, showing him screenshots of what went on between him and Mikeneko. In the screenshots, you could see invitations of dates and exchanging gifts on Valentine's Day. And the craziest, most screwed up thing in all of this is what happened when they got married, when they registered their marriage Christmas, on December 25th and December 26th. Mikeneko flaked on their plans for Christmas and invited Mr. B to hang out with her at the end of the year. They just got married, like not even a week passes by, and she's already having an affair. And even when they were settling their divorce in the middle of May, she would text Mafu saying, "Oh man, I really want to get back together. I really miss you," while inviting Mr. B to share a room with her. Now, Mr. B's apologized to him multiple times since then. It seems like he didn't know what the hell was going on.
Bro, I feel so bad for Mafu right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. He doesn't deserve none of that. Holy shit.
And now they became good friends. Dude, that's insane. Like, he's now good friends with the dude that had an affair with his ex-wife.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't care what no one says. You know, poor Mafu, yeah, but at the same time, we gonna be best friends with the person that was cracking your wife's cheeks. Don't agree with that one. Sorry, buddy. Use it against her. I don't know. Poor Mafu and B, they didn't know. But I don't give a. You're weird, bro. I'm weird. How the f am I weird? What the f did I do, Mr. Pickles? His name is Mr. Pickles. Before I put my pickle in your nose, you're gonna be smelling me.
They both now realize, yo, something's really screwed up in that head of hers. Hey man, we gotta unite together because this is fucked up. But other than the cheating and the abuse and everything that has happened so far, the divorce was not the final nail in the coffin. Mafu discovered that the home that he bought for himself and Mikeneko that she lived in without him was littered with cardboard boxes and trash. That there was literally nowhere to stand on, taking heavy inspiration from Asmongold and XQC.
This is dirty.
There was even an urn of ashes belonging to the pet of Mikeneko that she just left there in the trash.
Just left her.
He brought the urn home, and even till now, it's resting in a high spot in his living room. This already says a lot about her as a character. But that was not all. During their divorce settlement, Mikeneko and other parties harassed him on social media and anonymous posting forums. There were a lot of posts saying that he was the perpetrator of domestic violence and that he cheated countless times with multiple women.
Yeah, no, I believe Mafu, bro. Cause think about how she handled the first situation. She went to a random Keemstar drama channel to try to clear her name. Like, she doesn't seem rational. She seems kind of insane, bro, to be honest with you.
Of course, these were all lies and not true at all. During my hiatus as well, I was harassed repeatedly and I couldn't tell the truth, and I passed each day with misinformation and slander spread about me.
Wow.
He had taken a hiatus during the divorce because he just couldn't handle the stress.
He's better than me.
And of course, while suffering in silence, she didn't stop the online harassment.
She's a hoochie.
And I'm seeing a trend here. She's kind of like, she loves projecting, right? Like, you're a cheater, she cheated. Perpetrator of domestic violence, she the hell out of him mentally. It just seems like everything she does, she just says he's doing it instead. It's insane. That's textbook definition of projection. There are even unconfirmed rumors that she hired people to trash talk him online and in forums. And honestly, at this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if it's true. So now, Mafu is suing Mikeneko for slander, and the civil trial is ongoing. We still don't know what happened. He recorded a statement for 8 hours with the police, and nothing has advanced so far since then. Now, of course, the tabloid coming out was something that he did not want. He was willing to suffer in silence throughout the whole thing, go through the civil trial all by himself, just to not risk angering his fan base. In the first page, he said, by telling the truth, I might get sued. I might cause trouble to many people. People might never listen to my music again. I'll be hated by everyone, be told we never want to see you again, and I might never be able to perform as Mafu again. This man pretty much posted this statement, genuinely thinking there's a chance he will never be able to be Mafu ever again.
Wow.
That's how crazy idol culture is in Japan in regards to relationships. Now, a few days later, after this bombshell of a statement, Mikeneko comes out with her own reply on, of course, Fanbox. By the way, 48 million views, okay? This is this big. And here's what she has to say in bullet points because holy moly, it's long. I mean, look at this. It's even longer than Mafu Mafu, I think. It's crazy. She starts off by apologizing that her private matters became such a huge issue. Hey guys, sorry I have a private life. Sorry it became an issue. She states that she registered her marriage with Mafu Mafu in 2021 and divorced in 2022. She apologizes for lying to everyone, but said that because of her work as a streamer, she had to lie due to restrictions. But Mafu Mafu stated that he wanted to go public with this after her termination from Hololive and before she joined Vshoujo. So there wasn't a contract stopping her here. It was her decision and her management team's decision. She denies ever cheating with Mr. B. She's reflecting on the fact that the screenshots between them might allude to their affair, but she explains that these messages were just jokes. Hey, here's a Valentine's Day gift. Oops, just a joke.
Hey, let's my man's supposed to be for Christmas. We're supposed to have a date for Christmas, but why don't you come over to my crib? Just a joke. Like, what the?
I just got married 5 days ago. Want to meet up for New Year's Eve?
Yeah, that's insane.
She then goes on to say that she confesses that she suspected and questioned Mafu about his affairs during their wedding. However, she doesn't think she was morally harassing or restricting his actions. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not morally harassing having someone on Discord and line 24/7, having to reply immediately to messages, and having to wake up from sleep just to check for messages because if you missed one and didn't reply, she will retaliate against you. Yeah, totally normal. Yeah, absolutely. So this translation right here on GitHub explains this part better. About the divorce negotiations. He, as in Mafu Mafu, claimed in the broadcast that upon divorcing him, I initially requested money. But after my relationship with Mr. B came to light, I stopped requesting money. That is not true. First of all, the reason I was demanding money from him was because of moral harassment and an overly unilateral divorce offer. Regarding this point,
what the f is moral harassment? He's like, hey, you shouldn't be cheating on me. Stop harassing me. Oh, you mad at the same harassing me. Let me cheat on you. Like, what the f?
Refrain from writing about the details here as there is a possibility that problems such as defamation may arise. I did not mention the affair because I received advice from my lawyer to refrain from making any claims as there is no objective evidence and it remains only a suspicion. Yeah, it's suspicion. You know what isn't a suspicion? Your texts with Mr. B. When I consulted my relatives about him, they got angry and published my correspondence with them, which could have violated his rights. So after conferring with my lawyer, we decided to divorce, with no money exchanged on either side. And you know, this could actually be the reason. I don't doubt that. It's just that the affair probably maybe accelerated their decision. Now here's my favorite part, okay? Here's my favorite part. She denies all the obvious stuff, but she confesses to something that she might have not seen as crazy, but it actually is insane. She confesses that it is true. She was slandering Mafu Mafu on internet forums, which led Mafu to sue her. She explains it was because her contract with her company ended at the same time she had to divorce with Mafu Mafu, so she was in a bad place mentally, which resulted in her posting her feelings on the internet. In her lawyer's opinion, the posts she published were not considered illegal. She admitted that it was her and apologized via her lawyer to him. However, she claims that Mafu Mafu demanded the following conditions for the settlement. Suspend all activities on the internet under her streamer's name, not allowed to use social media, 1 million yen in compensation, and there's a fourth reason mentioned in the replies, which is for her to post a statement of her wrongdoings, pretty much telling the world.
I mean, I think that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You're slandering someone online. You know what I mean? Like, what the f are we talking about, dude? Like, she was going behind his back saying whatever the f he wanted. You know what I mean? It's why I don't f with a lot of certain people because I don't know what the f they be saying behind my back type shit. You know what I mean? I'm good off that, dude. I don't trust it at all.
World about the marriage, the divorce, and what happened. After she was given these 4 conditions by Mafu Mafu, here's what happened. At the time, my contract with the agency got terminated and I was concerned about my life, so I was unable to accept his proposal. And since we were unable to resolve the matter to the settlement, it ended with a lawsuit getting filed. In the lawsuit, there are many stories not directly related to the posts in question, such as how we met and one-sided false statements from him. Since it contained harsh expressions and that my lawyer also thought that this is going too far, it's tantamount to a personal attack that unnecessarily degrades me to this lawsuit. Statements from him. Since it contained harsh expressions and that my lawyer also thought that this is going too far, it's tantamount to a personal attack that unnecessarily degrades me to this lawsuit. I filed a countersuit against him and went to the police. A complaint was filed and accepted. She ended her statement by saying this. We are currently taking both civil and criminal action against him. In addition, his statement in the live stream being so one-sided, and upon consulting my lawyer, although we are truly reluctant of doing so, we have decided to take both civil and criminal action against him as well. Even on my end, I never wanted to get into this kind of conflict with a person to whom I once made a lifelong commitment. I'm fully aware that I'm at fault for the post I made against him. However, it is really painful to see that in the lawsuit he claims allegations that are not directly related to the post in question. And even though I provided counter arguments and explanations, he still ignores them all. I'm very sorry that I, who am in a position to make you all smile, have disturbed you all with such an unsightly private matter. Please note that this is a solely private matter. I do not wish any slander to be made against him related to this matter, so please refrain from such actions. In addition, there have been many slanderous posts against me that have gone too far following the current dispute. We will continue to take legal action against such posts. I will continue my activities as a streamer, and despite this difficult situation, will do my best to make everyone smile. Just like... This whole thing went from a civil lawsuit to now a criminal lawsuit. And why is that? Well, because we're in Japan. Japan has a very controversial defamation law. To give you an example, CDogVA, a very beloved content creator in the Japan/anime sphere, was asked his opinion about the Selen Tatsuki Nijisanji situation at one point during a live stream. He said he literally cannot say anything because of this defamation law. He lives in Japan, so the law can apply to him. If you just as much say something bad about a corporation or an individual, you can be sued, even if you're saying the truth.
What?
You can leave a 1-star review to a doctor.
Regardless of whether such facts are true or false, you'll be punished. That is fucking insane. Chad, how is that legal? What the fuck is that? The law sucks over there, dude. Holy shit.
Who botched your surgery, he can still sue you and win in court. It's insane.
Wow.
So this lawsuit is going to be really interesting because both of the individuals here made this mistake. They defamed each other.
Hey, Kenji, want to go visit Japan together? No, you're going to lock me up or some shit. Out of here. Hey, he's gonna be like, you like my shirt? So I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Like, it's a white shirt and it ain't nothing too crazy. Boom, criminal charge. That's defamation, motherfucker. Wrong with you? Like, I'm good on that. No.
It's still really bad in Japan. I think Mafu tried to cover his ass by not saying her name directly in a statement, referring to her as Asan, but it's still very risky. And while Mikeneko clearly hired a lawyer team to write her statement, it's already too late because the posts she admitted to posting that were slandering Mafu online are enough to sue her for defamation. But that wasn't the end of this, because right after her statement, Mikeneko went live to address the situation once again. In the stream, she apologized a million times and showed things like health records to prove that she was indeed hospitalized during the divorce talks, and does her best to rekindle her bond with her community. That's great and all, really, but why the hell is the first link in your description a butt mouse pad? Why? Like, okay, you could have copy pasted it from a previous stream, but at least pay attention to this, dude. Why the hell is that the first thing
Gotta make
in
a
an
bag.
apology stream? It doesn't really
God
help.
damn, this is an owl. How is her ass pointed to me and her face at the same time? If a ever turned around like this while I'm hitting it from the back, out of here. I'm pulling my out and bro, and I'm jumping up like Bruce Lee and breaking her back. Oh, what you gonna look at me like that? He's up here with the ass. Wrong with you?
Per image. Anyway, it has since been a month and a half, and they're both doing pretty good career-wise. Because guess what? They're now officially single, and their fans can fantasize about being with them again.
That's all they care about.
Mikeneko's company and the anime she's voicing stood by her, and Mafu didn't end up losing his entire music career like he thought he would. But with that being said, this is really all about the lawsuit now. Now yes, Mafu in this situation does sound more credible, but that doesn't mean he'll win. There will be Joker cards in this trial.
Kenji probably owns one of those mouse pads. Watch your fucking mouth, dude. You think I simp for random VTubers? Out of here. The only VTuber I simp for is Shy Lily, mother. Put some respect on me, and the only reason why? Because I'm a simp. I can't control it. But I do have her mouse pad. I got her booba mouse pad. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It's the best thing ever. I actually had to hide my Shy Lily booba mouse pad because I couldn't put it up. I literally couldn't. I could not risk a roommate coming into my room and seeing that, to be honest with you. For real? Yeah, no. I'm a grown-ass man. Like, imagine bringing a home, you know what I mean? And it's like, oh wow, that's a nice anime titty mouse pad you have there. It's
awkward, bro. I'm good on that. Okay, thank you.
Trial, most notably the infamous defamation law in Japan. So yeah, there's probably gonna be a part 2 to this video sometime in the future. In the end, it's clear they were both very incompatible with many issues, both mental and physical, resulting from this. They were both hospitalized and they both went through a lot.
Jeez.
Now look, I'm about to publish this video tomorrow, but I had to add this part
Oh,
in the
no.
video last second. Mikeneko has been acting weird. On February 20th, she posted that her mental health was really bad. She can't be consistent, and she asked people to remember her. And according to Fallside, she recently did a Twitter cast, and apparently a big Japanese VTuber, with her permission, tweeted out that Mikeneko attempted to take her own life and is being
Oh, nah,
hospitalized
bro.
at the moment. We're still waiting on Mikeneko to tweet on her account so that we can get some form of update on her health. But that's the situation, literally as of today, okay? Like when the video is published, this is what's happening today. You're getting
Jeez.
fresh news at this point. Anyway, back to the normal conclusion that I set out to make for this video. As a viewer, this should serve as a warning. If all your friends and acquaintances are warning you about something, you probably should think about it a bit more before committing. And the idol culture in Japan, South Korea, and all the other countries that participate in it is very toxic and unhealthy, both to the artists or content creators and the fans. You'll never end up with them. Just give up and find a real person.
Dude, first of all, hell no. You, Muujin, motherfucker. I have a chance with you, buddy. Don't play with me, okay? You're not gonna tell me I don't, bitch. You gonna love me. You gonna love me.
I wish them both the best, truly, but I feel like this trial will get really ugly. So let's see what happens. But till then, subscribe if you like long videos. These take a long time to make, man.
Yeah, bro,
Thanks
10
so
out
much
of
for
10.
watching. I love you. Not in a parasocial way. We're not gonna date. I promise you that much. But I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, I bitch. You know what they say, promises are meant to be broken. Coming for that ass. See you later. Wink.